Hello guys, welcome back to a Sims 4 video. Today we are building another build for eco lifestyle. We are renovating a apartment now. We will start with trying to see how we can use the space the best. I figured out this was the best layout: the bathroom, and 2 bedrooms. This is, I think, the most functional way of doing it. I think this is not too far off the original design, but this is definitely the way how this apartment is designed because it has really weird shapes. So we're starting off with the kitchen. I have to say, for this build, I really went with my own interior style. I recently graduated my interior study, and since year 1 I kind of started working with the same style in my projects, and I at first tried to do it a little different, but then I was like, wait, but I can actually make this apartment really fit my style, so you guys also know what I normally kind of try to accomplish. So my style is really fall themed if you look at it seasonally, so it's all brown and a little bit of gray, and you can definitely see that in the kitchen that I tried to do it really modern. This style is really popular under the a little bit more of the fancy category, because most of these furnitures are design objects because they have their swatches that work together. For some reason, the design objects in the world, most of them have some colors in them that definitely fit together, and these make for a really designer feel. So my style is not too much clutter. I don't like clutter in real life as well. My houses will never have too much clutter, never. But I think for Sims houses that works really well, but also if you have like a big house, which I do a lot, I build really big houses a lot, it is really hard to make that work because it's so open and you can't really fill it up. But in my opinion, too much clutter is just a little bit too busy. Like, I sometimes downloaded stuff from the gallery and it was like fully packed house with clutter there and clutter there, and the kitchen was placed fully with plants and stuff. I know a lot of people love plants. I like plants as well, but not too many. I think it can be really busy and it just fills your house up too much. So this is kind of the kitchen that we're making. I am adding some lights, and then we go on to trying to do the living room. So next we're doing the living room. The kitchen is now done. I started to use my favorite couches. My favorite couches are from City Living. They're really modern and they're really weirdly structured. This is also a really design object in my eyes. It looks really designed. Later on I figured out that this is not what I'm trying to go for. For some reason I really had a hard time putting sofas in here because I always want to add like a TV, but in this apartment they added this window which is on kitchen height, so it would be smart for you to put your kitchen there, but on the other side there's also this window, and I feel like it just is better to have your living room close to the sliding doors to the balcony because it just looks better. I will mess around a little bit with the living room, and eventually I will go with a corner couch, and then I'll decorate around it a little bit. So now you will see that I started to remove everything again. I didn't feel it, it didn't feel good, even though I didn't place the flooring yet. I always do flooring later. Some people always do the flooring first, but I always do it later because I really want the furniture to be the most important part, and not I will just match the walls to the furniture and the floors as well. So next we're indeed trying to figure out this living room situation. I will start doing the TV. I actually first wanted the hanging TV, but then I started trying to make a standing one because the apartment doesn't really give you the opportunity to place a hanging TV on that particular corner. So now we're trying to decorate it a little bit. We're adding some wall, some art, some plants, I think the eco-living stuff back has great building objects. The objects are great, they're all really nicely shaped, and even though we don't really actually get paintings with the pack, which is weird because almost in every pack there is paintings, even in stuff packs there is paintings. But in this one there is not, but you have wall decorations instead, and these wall decorations look really, really good. I really like them. Most of these objects are craftable, so you can't really see them without entering a cheat. This cheat is bb.show hidden objects, and then it shows the maker objects that you need to craft in the eco lifestyle pack. These items are really nice. Even the furniture you get to see is really nice because they actually have furniture for almost everything. There's even a desk in this game, but this desk is also hidden. So now you see I'm adding the floor and adding a little bit of more wall decoration because now I'm like, oh wait, I need to add wall paper and color the walls. This is my favorite backdrop for kitchens and stuff. I think it's always really nice. It's from Jungle Adventures. I think Jungle Adventures has really nice stuff. For the name of it, you don't really expect a lot, but you get so much for it. It's really good. So I think I'm going to look for an umbrella stand now for the umbrellas. Yeah, and the meter. I always try to place these in my house, but sometimes I forget that I need to place them, but I think most of the times I remember that I need to do that. So next on, we're going to try to do this bedroom. I first was going to try to do a kids room, but I think I eventually went with kind of a guest room / teen room. Since kids rooms are great in The Sims, but I kind of feel like if you do a already kind of grown up bedroom, you kind of show the bedroom potential a little bit more. So here I'm trying to do a little wall decoration with plants. This is kind of the only really eco-living bedroom that I put in the house, because you know kids always have their own style. There's a lot of times that you come in a house and you see that the kids' bedroom has a different style than the rest of the house. So I kind of wanted to go with like the eco living style with this one. These closets are really nice, but they're also hidden behind that bb.show hidden objects cheat because it's craftable. I definitely recommend entering this cheat if you're a builder because it shows so much hidden objects and some are so good. So we're just finishing up the bedroom now, and I kind of decided that I wanted to add something that you can do, so I added a guitar eventually to the kids' room. Added some lights that also are hidden back. And now we're going on to the other bedroom. The other bedroom is the parents' bedroom. I think I kind of styled this more into what I usually do. But I really like all the new stuff. I try to still match it with my own style, of course, but I really like them all. The new stuff is really great, and for the parents' bedroom I definitely wanted something more modern, something fitting with the interior next door to it, because a lot of times I see people building houses and they're kind of going all the way with different rooms. Like it's kind of like you're doing a challenge with the different room packs for different rooms. I think it's like you pick like a random pack and you need to decorate a full room with it. And it kind of looks like that, and if you do that, your house is kind of looking a mess in my opinion because it's so busy. It just makes your room so busy. So now we're doing the bathroom. The bathroom is the last room we do. My favorite shower in the game is definitely the cheapest shower in the game because it's a student shower. It's from the university pack, and it's great because you it's free. You can place it freely. Like a lot of people have this nowadays. You always have like a walk-in shower, but there is only one walk-in shower in the entire game, and it's from university, and I always use it. I always try different stuff, but I always end up using it anyways. So definitely a recommendation there. So we're going to the end of this build. I'm trying, you can see now that I'm trying to upload to the gallery, but you can't upload apartments to the gallery. So what I did, I got my hammer tool and I wrecked a wall out of every room to make the whole apartment one room. All you need to do if you want to download this one is you just need to demolish, you just need to replace those walls. I will link everything down below, my Orgin ID and the name of the build, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!